Hello, welcome back. Chapter 1.3b, addition with real numbers. Rules for addition with real numbers. To add two real numbers with like signs, add their absolute values and use the common sign. To add two real numbers with unlike signs, subtract their absolute values, the smaller from the larger, and use the sign of the number with the larger absolute value. Study the following examples carefully to help in understanding the rules for addition. 10 plus 3 equals positive 10 plus 3 equals 13. Negative 10 plus negative 3 equals negative 10 plus 3 equals 13. Negative 1.4 plus negative 2.5 equals negative 1.4 plus 2.5 equals negative 3.9. Addition with unlike signs. Here we have negative 10 plus 3 equals negative 10 minus 3 equals negative 7. 10 plus negative 3 equals 10 minus 3 equals 7. Negative 7 over 11 plus 5 over 11 equals negative 7 over 11 minus 5 over 11 equals negative 2 over 11. Here we have an application problem. Jeremy is planning a cookout. He wants to buy 3.5 pounds of ground beef, 3 pounds of pork chops, 2 pounds of chicken, and 3.25 pounds of steak. How much does Jeremy intend to buy? The solution is 11.75 pounds of meat. So in order to do the operations on these fractions, to get, so this right here, 3.5, converts into 14 over 4. You multiply 3 by 2 and add 1 to it to get 7 over 2. And then you multiply the whole thing by 2 again to get the common denominator. That's the same thing for every single one of these numbers here. To get, then you add them together once they all have the same common denominator. Jeremy will need to buy 11.75 pounds of meat. The improper fraction 47 over 4 is a correct solution. It may be preferred in many algebraic situations. However, in practical applications, the mixed number form 11.75 is more appropriate and understandable to most people. This is another application problem. What were Susan's net sales for the week? Susan is a salesperson for a shoe store last week. Her sales of pairs of shoes were as follows. What were Susan's net sales for last week? So we take the daily net sales. 6 plus 3 plus negative 2 plus 5 plus 5 equals 17. Susan's net sales for the week were 17 pairs of shoes. Thank you for listening to my lecture on chapter 1.3b.